had been having long-term injury and problems with my ankle. I then came back to the Orthohealing Center and they took out some of my bone marrow out of the hip and used that along with PRP platelets to inject into my ankle in order to help rejuvenate the missing bone and missing cartilage that I had. It was a tremendous help. I mean, I'd been kind of off and on with doctors since I was in the 8th grade, so 1999 was my first surgery, and just had, I mean, all the stuff on my right side chain. It was a torn quad. All of it came from the ankle that had plagued me for so long. So after having done the surgeries and all of that, we were looking for, it was kind of last resort. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know where to turn, and Dr. Vincent had heard about what they'd done here, and so he wanted me to try it, and it was unreal, the results that I had. Within 6 weeks of training, I had less pain than I'd had in 2 years. Being able to go through, and I mean, our training is very intense. You have a lot of running, a lot of sprinting, and then being a pole vaulter, the jumping, pounding, all of that done on the second to last step is where my ankle is bad. There's so much pressure that's put down into dorsiflexion, and it was just like, I remember one day finally getting to vault and thinking, I mean, I didn't think once about my ankle, and that was a first. It was amazing. Everything went so well. From what I'd heard about bone marrow extraction, everyone just talked about how painful it was, and they did an amazing job. I would recommend anyone coming in here to get it, even if they had to donate, because it's like, there was no pain. It was a little, I would say maybe the only discomfort is just knowing what's happening, but I didn't feel any of it. I have recommended it to anyone else that has been talking about having trouble. I'm trying to convince my sister to come in and do stuff. She had a terrible neck injury in a car accident, broke her C1, and it would be amazing. You know, I talk with her about it. Anyone that's had those traumatic experiences and don't have relief, have the arthritis, all of that stuff, I just think this is the way to go. I mean, trying all the rest of it and even surgeries, there's only so much that they can do with shaving bone and doing all of that, but this is like your body going in there and healing itself, which makes more sense to me than anything else.